Hello everybody, this is TGT8 here, and welcome to my first upload for 2016. Anyways, I hope that all of you had a great 2015, I hope all of you had a great Christmas, a great New Year's. To be fairly honest, I'm still trying to comprehend 2015 because, honestly, it just seemed like it went by way too fast, at least for me. But anyways, remember that video that I said I was gonna upload back in October? You know, that second Q&A? Well, obviously I could not get around to that. But now that I have some free time, I'm going to get around to answering some of your questions. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now for this Q&A, I'm not just going to be taking questions from the Q&A announcement video itself, but I'm also going to be taking just random questions from various videos of mine. Now I will be saving some questions for the next Q&A, so if I don't get to your question in this episode, then I apologize for that. I will definitely get to it in the next Q&A. But without further ado, we're going to start off with the first question for this video, which is, fuck you, make more YTPs. Oh, we're starting this episode off great. Okay, let's just move on to the next question. If I taser my gooch in the forest, will anyone hear it? Damn, that's a hard question to answer. Alright, hold on a second. I'm off to do something real quick, so hold that thought. Will you ever get a Twitter? Funny thing, I actually do have Twitter now, so if you want to follow it, I'm going to put the link down in the description, or you can click the link on screen, and you can go follow my Twitter account. I post tweets every once in a while. How long does it take you to make a video? Well, I'd be lying if I said that it did not take a long time, and I would also be lying if I said it didn't take a lot of effort. So if you want to get a better sense as to how much effort it takes to actually make a video, then I recommend checking out my YTP breaktorial series. Oh crap, I just realized I'm gonna have to make a breaktorial for the Psycho Apocalypse soon. Oh god, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Ugh. I'm just kidding. I'll get around to it eventually. Can you make another AGP or AVGM YTP? Well, considering that I just released the Psycho Apocalypse, I think I'm going to take a bit of a break as far as using AGP or McJuggernuggets as a YTP source, because those last two YTPs I made took a lot of effort and time, and because of that I was not able to release as many YTPs as I would like to. I mean, I originally wanted the Psycho Apocalypse to be out in August, but obviously that did not happen, so don't expect another Angu Grandpa or McJuggernuggets YTP, especially Psycho Grandpa, until probably in the later half of the year, because I just want to move on to a different source for right now. As far as AVGN goes, don't expect another one from me, because I honestly don't see myself doing another one. One of the main reasons why is because, as most of you do not know, for 4 of my videos on my channel, I have content ID claims, 2 of them being AVGM YTPs. I want to avoid getting any more content ID claims because I have 4 just sitting on my channel right now. So I want to avoid getting any more content ID claims, and honestly, I just don't want to make another AVGM YTP. I want to branch out to different sources. I'm sorry if I'm disappointing a lot of you, but hopefully you can understand. I don't want any more content ID claims on my channel, and plus I just really don't want to make another one. What do you plan on YTPing next? Oh, I don't know, you tell me. Are you a brony? The short answer to that would be no, but when I was younger, yeah, I was, but now I just really don't see the appeal of the show anymore. It's just not for me. I mean, if you're a brony and you love watching the show, good for you, watch it to your heart's content, but it's just not for me anymore. What are your future plans for your channel? That's been something I've been thinking about for the past 5 months, and even now I still don't exactly know what I want to do. Obviously, I'm still going to be making YTPs like I have been doing for, well, the past 5 years. But I want to do something alongside that. I want to do something different. it could be very possible that since I'm starting to learn more about Source Filmmaker each time I use it, I could start doing SFM videos. I could maybe do some creepypasta readings or some Let's Plays from time to time. Honestly, I still don't really know exactly what else I want to do, so if any of you have any suggestions, I'm open to any of them. So if you have any suggestions, I guess leave them down in the comment section below. Who inspired you to do YouTube poop? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to say that there's not really a specific person who inspired me to actually start creating YouTube poops. I'd say it's more along the lines of just watching these random Grand Theft Awesome remixes, and one day I just saw something called YouTube Poop, Gay Theft Awesome 4. I think that was the video that got me inspired to actually create a video. So I would say that that kind of inspired me. But as far as actually creating my channel and uploading my content, I would have to say CS188's videos kind of pushed me a bit over the edge to actually create my channel and put my work out for the world to see. Will you do a jontron YTP? That's actually going to be the second YTP I make for this year, so expect that to come after my Jacksepticeye YTP. Do you play PC games? If so, which is your favorite one? Alright, to be perfectly honest, I'm not really that big of a gamer. I mean, hell, for most of my life I've been a console gamer, and I'm just making the switch over to PC, so my library is not really expansive at all. I will say that I've been playing a lot of Star Wars Battlefront 2 recently, who am I kidding, for this past year, because I just love that game. That was pretty much my whole childhood. I've also been playing a little bit of that, what is it, that Fallen Human Simulator, you know, with those skeletons and those goats. I've been playing a bit of that recently, and so far I really like the game. If I absolutely had to pick a favorite, I would probably say Star Wars Battlefront 2, because I played that ever since I was a little kid, and it's just so addicting, and I can play that hours on end. But I just really can't pick favorites though, because really it just depends on the type of mood I'm in at the time. Said the arena. Fuck you! Oh, here we go. Do you think that McJuggernuggets is fake? Let's just say I'm not going to publicly address which side I'm on, as far as like if I think the Psycho videos are real or not. However, I will say that I have been seeing some stuff going around on Twitter, and if you go back to my most recent YTP, you may be able to tell which side I'm on, but I'm not going to publicly address it, so yeah. Do you watch Gravity Falls or Steven Universe? Oh god, I hope I don't offend anyone, but I really haven't seen a whole lot from either of the shows. I mean, ever since I started college, I really have not been able to sit down and actually watch Cartoon Network, so I really haven't watched a whole lot of either of the shows, but I've heard some wonderful things about both of the shows, so maybe when I sit down and watch Cartoon Network again, I'll go back and watch both of the shows. But no, I haven't really seen a whole lot from either of them. Will you do more YTP breakdowns? Of course I will. In fact, I'm probably going to start on the Psycho Apocalypse one starting next week, so yeah, look forward to that. And I've been getting a lot of questions asking if there's going to be a part 3 to Psycho Grandpa, and honestly, there may be one coming later this year, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Honestly, I want to take a break from using Angry Grandpa and McJuggernuggets as a YTP source, so I can concentrate on other YTPs I want to get out. So don't expect another YTP of that tier of quality for quite a while, because honestly, those took forever to make. So there's not going to be a Psycho Grandpa Part 3 for the near future, but there might be one later this year, but I can't say for sure. As far as the YTPs I will be working on, I'm going to go back to the style that I was using before the Psycho Grandpa YTPs. So expect videos that are like the 3 Terrible Minutes of Freddy Pliers YTP and the last Angry Grandpa YTP I did. And I think just for time's sake, I'm going to end the Q&A here. Now, I know I didn't get to everyone's questions, and I apologize for that, but just because of the fact that if I let this go on for any longer, then it'll take forever to upload, I'm going to end it here. I promise I'll get to your question in the next Q&A, but with that, I think I'm going to end it here. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty much it. I hope to upload a lot more this year, and with that, that's pretty much it. I guess I will see you all later. Goodbye.